Hey, welcome back to Chere's Lifestyle. My name is Renanda, and I'm out here doing the garden this morning. Y'all, it is windy. So if y'all see me jumping, because I'm trying to get the camera so it won't fall. My phone, so it won't fall. But it is windy out here. It's nice out here. I'm in zone 7A, and it's supposed to be windy all day, but it feels good out here because y'all see I'm just in a hoodie. Okay. So also I'm testing out a new mic that I have. So I'm testing that out too to actually see if I can do the things that I need to do. Y'all see I'm looking around. That's what I do. I'm sorry, y'all. But let's go ahead and I think today I'm going to be putting some perlite in those two little raised beds I have. And then also I'll put some perlite in my bed 1 and 2 around the part that I can put some in there. And then I'm going to check my potatoes that I had in bed number 1. I'm thinking those are rotten because they're not doing anything. See, well, let's go ahead and take you along. Hold on. All right, y'all. So I am going to actually go down here and get some rainwater so I can fertilize my onions and my garlic. So I got these catching rainwater because we've been having a lot of rain. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So I got this. And then let me bring y'all up a little bit. I'm using this fertilizer, the fish fertilizer for outside. I use a little bit when I do my seedlings, but y'all, it be the smell. I need to find me a new, I'm just gonna put a little, I need to find me a new fertilizer for in the house so it won't stink as much for my seedlings. Let's turn you over here. I'm trying to get you so it won't fall that much as far as the wind is blowing. I think this garlic, yeah, it's gone. This garlic over here is gone. I don't know. I think it's from, when the frost and everything was going on. And because it's not even growing. Let's try this one. Yeah, this one's the same. Which is fine. Which is fine. And something been walking in here. Think it probably a little squirrel or something. All right. And y'all, I got some little seedlings over here. I got lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. But I don't know if they're gonna make it or not, but I'm gonna leave them alone. I'll show you all when I do a little. Now that's good. That's still good. Let's see this. No, that's gone. I got some marigolds over here. I'm just gonna put some water over here. Oh my, look like this is my calendula. I think it's calendula that I put right here. It's growing. Thought I had another calendula somewhere. I can't remember. I forgot to tag it of where I had put it. So 3 of my garlic is gone, but that's fine. All right, so let me turn you over here. I'm gonna go get some more water, more rainwater. I gotta do my grow bag where my lettuce is for my onions. So let me get some more of this rainwater. All right. That's the only bucket that has the rainwater in it. I used the other one. I put some more fish fertilizer in here. All right. I gotta wipe that off. Oh, the lettuce is coming up over here. I'm so happy about that. Okay. The lettuce is coming up. So now I just got one. I just have one garlic. I did have 4. Now I just got 1, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. But yeah, I just have 1 garlic left. So let's go over here and see what's going on I'm gonna put this down. What's down up in here if my potatoes is gone, then down in here. I got some new gloves. So I want to see my my blue gloves that I had are owed. So let's see. Nothing is coming up. So let's see. Yeah, my potato, yeah, it rotten. It did not do good, so it rotten. I knew it. They've been eating on it and there's nothing sprouted. So take that out. I think I had another one. Yeah, they all rotted. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what other one I had. I'll put it in my compost. I could leave it in here, but I have animals that want to come up in here too. Let's see. I thought I had some in here, but no. All right, so it's fine. Yeah, those 2 rotted. I thought I had 3 or maybe 4 and then 2 right here, but I have something coming up right here, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Something coming up right there. So I'm gonna put this over in my compost. I'm gonna bring y'all down some. So the wind won't blow you over. All right, put that in my compost. And then I'll take out over here. Woo! The wind is blowing. So hope y'all can see it. Let's see. I think y'all can see it now. You really can't. Hold on. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna pour some more in here. They look like, I think what they did was when I set them out, I was hardening them off, right? But what happened was it started raining and stuff. So it interfered with my hard off. And I didn't know you're supposed to start it all over again. So I didn't. And by the time I had already done, um, I'm putting the fertilizer, the rest of the fertilizer over here in this bed. But when I hardened off everything, it I thought I was okay for my, week, but I didn't. But they are growing, but they're growing a little slow. But they look like they're growing from when I put them out here. So I'm just gonna leave them alone. But this is my spinach. That's Brussels sprout. Over here is, if you can see, let's see if you can see it. Let me bring you over here. This over here is cauliflower, and this one is broccoli. So those are 4. Hopefully they will do okay. Hopefully. I'm going to pull you up. And the wind is blowing, you all. I know I keep saying it, but the wind is blowing. So I'm getting ready to amend the beds with this perlite that I purchased yesterday. I went to Home Depot. I went to Rural King. I went to Home Depot. And where else did I go? And Dollar Tree. I went there yesterday and got some items. Now, Rural King, I tried to tape in there, but on a Saturday, nah, it wasn't working on a Saturday. On a Saturday, they had a lot of people going on. So I wanted to talk to you all while I was in there, but I did buy some more potting soil from there, and I bought a container. So when I do my green stalks, I can put my potting mix in there for my that I'm making for my coco coir and my perlite and all that. I'm making my own seed starting mix for the green stalk. That's what I'm gonna do, because I heard that's what you should do for the green stalks, but I hear everybody else say things different. So I don't know. So I'm gonna see how that goes, because I got 2 green stalks that's gonna come out here. This week, my raised beds are supposed to be here. I got 2 of them, which I'll show you all, and I'll show you all, bring you all along when I put them together. But let's go over here to the blue raised beds and put this perlite in there. All right, so I'm not planting anything, but I am amending the soil with some perlite in here. So I'm not gonna put no anything else in here. I'm just gonna do that. I shouldn't be doing this because it's windy, but that's fine. Oh, this helps the airflow and everything, the drainage. That's what perlite helps with, the drainage. So soon I will be bringing my seedlings out. And y'all, some of my seedlings that I did have, they did die, that I had done, that I had potted, started rather. And then some of them did not. Some of them was okay. So I do have some that I have up potted, and I started some just to see how fast they grow, and Lord have mercy, yes, they grow real big, real fast. 'Cause I got started. I got tomatoes. My peppers are starting. I had did some peppers, y'all, but they did not germinate, and I think it was because of my potting soil. That was the reason. Because of my potting soil. Woo! Woo! It is really coming down. Oh, Lord. Ooh, I'm gonna have to bring y'all back because it is really, really windy. All right, y'all. So I went ahead and I put some perlite over on that side, but the wind was blowing so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put some over here in this bed and mend it. Let me bring you down so you can see it. Hold on. Yeah. Woo! The wind is starting up again. I just put a little bit over here. What is this right here? Something's coming up right there. I don't know what that is, but something's coming up right there. I'm gonna let that just go ahead and come up. This, it's not, the soil is really soft. It's not even hard or anything. So I'm glad at that. Let's put some in here. I should have put a little bit more, but that's fine. Let's go to this one. Yeah, this is fine too. It's not all that. Mm-hmm. It's not hard. This is not hard either. All right. I'll put some over here. The wind is blowing it. Let's put a little bit more in here. What is this? Okay. These look all right. All right. I'm getting ready to water my potatoes over here. I'm going to put this on here. Water my potatoes. Then also, y'all, over here in my onions, I had onions over here, but I don't think it's no more. I think they're gone. And then my ginger, I don't know. I think it's gone. It's supposed to rain today, but I don't know. If those two, if I don't see a sign of those coming up, then I'm going to dig those up and do something with that soil too. So turn y'all over here so y'all can see me do this one. I had to go in the house and get some water because I used all my rainwater for my fertilizing. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty the rest of the water on this. Let's see, my sage. So that's all I had to do for today. Let me raise you up so you all can see me. I got you on my porch. Hold on. So you all can see me and everything. But yeah, that's all I had to do today was I wanted to put that perlite in in the beds, in some of the beds that I could. I did put them in the barrel and then those two. And then also I forgot I need to go and buy I think I got some stuff I bought for my berry bushes and my strawberries. So I'm gonna do that because this wind out here, y'all, is crazy. And then I went ahead and fertilized the onions, and I lost two garlics. So I just got one garlic left. But I just want to thank you all for coming back. If you would just like, subscribe, and give me some comments. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you all are doing for y'all spring garden. I have a lot of plans for my spring, okay? Just for my garden. I have a lot of things that is coming. It's not coming soon, but it is coming. And over here with my blue beds that I have, that it's great to be more beds over here. I have a lot of things going on. All right, y'all. So I am showing you all my bed number one. Here are the onions, and they are doing good. And the potatoes that I had planted, they're gone. But there's something right here, and I think I did plant a potato down here, so I don't know if that's a potato or not. But the other ones, they did rotten out, and I did show you all. Then here are my other onions that are over here. That garlic that was over here is gone. And then here is bed number two. I did put some perlite in here. I didn't get to put it on this side, but I will. I just got one garlic right here that is flourishing. And then I have a spinach. I have Brussels sprout. And that spinach is it's over there because I watered not too long ago. Here is broccoli, and there is cauliflower. And I did put some marigolds on the side, but they haven't come up yet. And I think I put a calendula in here, but that hasn't come up yet. And then here is my other onions. These onions I got around here. Then remember I direct sowed some lettuce. So that is coming up. Look at it. They are really coming up. So it's supposed to rain, so hopefully get some more rain in here. So I just have one garlic, and then this right here is my potato, but nothing has come. I just went ahead and watered it. And then over here is my onions supposed to be, but nothing has come up. But I did put some water on her just in case it does. Ginger, nothing, I don't think. Oh no, something's coming up right here. I don't know if it's good. It feels kind of soggy. I don't know if it's good or bad, but these are mushrooms. So, but those two right there, I think are my ginger. I think. So, oh, something's coming up. Look right there. I don't know if it's ginger or what, but I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, so something is coming about, but nothing's coming up over here. But I'm gonna leave it alone just in case it does. And then I went ahead and put some perlite in its bed right here. And then I put some perlite in this bed. And then I put some perlite over here. Now I'm gonna have to get this weeding together. This ain't number weeds, y'all. But that's one of my blueberry bushes. It looks okay. It looks like it's doing something. Look. See? It's doing something. So yes. So that's that. And then here is my strawberries. I see a little flower right there. And I think I'm gonna go buy some more strawberries and put them in there. I was looking for some yesterday. And where is my other? Oh, hold on. All right. So here is my other blueberry bush, and it's green. So I had pulled some stuff, and it looks like it's doing okay. It looks like it's doing all right. Yeah, it's doing just fine. Look at that. Look like something's coming. So that is my little garden tour for right now. So y'all, I am going to go in the house for a minute and take you in there so you all can see my seedlings that I have up potted, and then some of them that is still growing and I'm in the process. But I know I should have brought you all along, but the first time when I say I did the seeds, they did not do right because I told you all about my seed starting mix. So now I'm good. So let's go in the house. All right, y'all. So here is some of my seeds that I started, but then I had to end up starting them over. I have them over here by my window because right now I don't have enough lights, but I will be getting some soon. But the window is doing good. So I got an okra, and I had another one, and I'm gonna show you all. This one I did up pot it. Um, this one is coming, so I'll be up potting it hopefully soon. Then I had two okras here, but I broke one when I was trying to up pot it. So this one never did come. Then I have asters, which I have two asters that I had to up pot. I had a bell of Ireland, but I think I killed it. I'm not for sure. And then y'all, here's my peppers, and they are germinating. I have different ones that did germinate. And what I did was I did the soaking overnight on 24 hours. I did the 24 hours on soaking my seeds. I was watching Miss Yancey. I forgot what the rest of her channel is, but she was showing how she did her peppers and how they germinated real quick and good. So I did do what she had said, and my peppers are germinating. And I don't have a heating mat over here. None. This is the window just doing this. Then and y'all see that I have these little trays that I'm using. And I like using these trays. I like using these trays and then up pot them to the little cells. So this is my Snapdragon right here that y'all see that is coming up right here. Then I have cucumber and marigold that has not done anything yet. And then let's see what's over here. I have on this one, I have celery, and then I have eggplant that is coming about. I put that over there. And then these was my other um peppers that I did not soak these, but they have not come up. So it tells me I need to do the soaking for the peppers. I'm just going to leave them alone right now to see if they might take it. Because, sometimes it takes it a while for peppers. Since I soaked those came up. But these, they have not done anything. So I said I was just going to set them right here. I wasn't even going to put them on the heating mat because I got me a new heating mat also. Let's see, this right here, and um, herbs take a while. So chives, this is celery. And see, I did this celery before I did this celery. So I'm thinking these celery seeds are over, but I'm not going to mess with them right now. And then this is cilantro. Cilantro has not done anything. And then this right here is a lupin. It has not done anything as of right now, but I'm going to leave it alone. And then I have lemon balm. I put the lemon balm, it said to put it in the refrigerator for so many days, and I did that, but nothing has come up. And then here's some snapdragons. Now, these snapdragons have not come up, and I planted these way before I planted these. And look how these are flourishing. These are really coming up right here. This not doing anything. So I'm thinking these seeds was not good, or this was old soil that, remember, I was telling you about, that I had to switch my soil. Now, every soil that you see out here mainly that is doing good is Happy Frog. That's what these are. Now, this right here, these are all herbs. Now, they did come and they sprouted and then they died. So I don't know what was going on. This was thyme, basil, chamomile, and parsley. But I did put a whole lot in there, so I don't know what happened, but I'm going to leave them alone. So let's go into my other room where my grow lights and everything is. This right here are my tomatoes. And I do give them a little bit of nitrogen, which is fish, but it smells, and I'm trying to find me something that doesn't smell all that good and I can get some good nitrogen. But for the time being, these are working. And I do put a fan on them. I put a fan on for about 4 hours and let them go. And this is what I've come up with. So I got this tomato. These are tomatoes right here. These 6 are tomatoes. And I know if I do the nitrogen all the time, they probably be way up. And then here go nasturtium. Now, this nasturtium, is this one, but here's the new growth. And then here go another tomato. This is a tomato. Now, I did the cucumbers, y'all. My cucumbers sprouted quick. And I mean quick. So it's not that time. I have until, since this is March, I could say May, maybe the middle of April, the end of April to beginning of May to get these out. And hopefully they will last. If not, I can always start over. It's just a research that I always do. This is a cucumber. This is a pepper. Now look at that pepper. That's a sweet pepper. Look at my nasturtiums back here. I got a whole lot of them in this container. Then I have my asters right there. These are cucumbers. These are pickling cucumbers. That's a pepper. That's a beefsteak tomato. I uppotted that. Then y'all, I know y'all can't see. Let me cut this off. And then, well, that don't make it any better. Well, these right here, y'all, I uppotted all of these yesterday. These are watermelon, pumpkin, what else is it? Cucumbers, marigolds, all that I uppotted yesterday. Because I used the little black container like this and put them all in. And then I have a tomato back there. Calendula is right here. I don't know what that is. I think that's a flower. I'm not for sure. And then I have my beefsteak tomato right there. This is a tomato. This is, I think, a cucumber. Here's my okra back there, if you can see it. And then here is my butterfly pea. Butterfly pea is right there. Yeah, I'm trying to get a butterfly pea out here. I want to try that tea. So these right here, and then I had this at the bottom is my mint, but I've been watering it, but nothing has been drying out. So I don't know. I know they said mint is kind of finicky, and it's a mess. So I might have to end up just buying a mint and then putting it in a container by itself and then go from there and then figure out what I'm doing wrong as far as my mint and all my herbs. I know y'all said that herbs are kind of finicky and it's good just to buy one and start from there and then you can transplant others. So maybe that's so, but I still not going to give up and try to do it myself. All right. So this is my in-house little greenhouse, and y'all see my seedlings. I'm sorry that I did not bring you all along when I started these seeds and the cucumbers and everything, but I was just trying to see for myself before I bring it to you all. So they did. Some of them did go ahead and germinate, and they germinated well, and I am happy about it. So now it's the process from doing the right time to put them out in the garden and for them to flourish from there. I know I have to harden off on my plants first, my vegetables and my herbs and my flowers before I do anything. All right.